final week of the Big East regular season, and it is senior day for Seton Hall here in Newark. Home finale for the Seton Hall Pirates as the Creighton Blue Jays pay a visit to Prudential Center.
For the first time, first bucket made, but that's not going to be your bread and butter if you're Seton Hall tonight.
Feed inside to Kalkbrenner, that's more his game.
Yeah, he just gave up too much ground. Anytime he catches that, it's about Seton Hall being disruptive. You know, you have to make it as difficult as you can.
Kalkbrenner.
That was pretty easy.
Banged up in other positions all year, but hard to believe just 7 wins on the season, just 2 of them in league play, as Jason Green knocks this down from the corner.
Jason Green's not going to make a lot of those, but
and they can't get the finish with the core for it.
Got to dunk that, big fella.
McAndrew, 1 extra dribble to get in rhythm.
It's just, he's going to be a special player. 6'10", has really nice feet.
Okorafor, guarded by King. Trying to go high off the glass. Rebound for Isaac Trout. This second unit here for Creighton as they run on the floor. King with the flush, facilitated by Ashworth.
So if you're Okorafor, minutes, your legs, it starts to catch up with you, but, and he is old. He's going to be 25 in May. So
another nice feed for King, who only averages about 6.5 minutes per game, but they're connecting early.
And maybe that's why Ashworth.
4 turnovers in the first 10 minutes. Nice pass. Oh, Neal! Wow, Frederick King.
And changing the shot, but doing it without fouling. When you play 7 minutes a game, sometimes you think, okay, I can use all these fouls up right now. I love that they didn't call that. I love to see the bigs going up there and competing above the rim where they're supposed to be.
Trout baseline, doubled in the low post, kicks to Ashworth, bang from 3.
Yeah, there he is.
Yep. Zugic, he can hit from there, and he's fouled. Gus Yalden comes into the game, and it could be a 4-point play for Fedor Zugic.
To remind you every single play down the floor.
Lo and behold, an assist and a basket.
Yeah.
McAndrew wide open, and he knocks down a 3.
Yeah, it's shooting practice for him when he's wide open. I mean, it's just dribble in, make him guard you, and now swing it. That opens that entire lane up for the rest of your guys to get downhill.
Zipped inside to Kalkbrenner. How easy was that? Timeout, Seton Hall.
Yalden out, make Kalkbrenner get away from that hoop. They have patience against Creighton.
Green hits from 3. And I'll tell you what, this is Ashworth directing traffic. He'll drive baseline, and when he gets to full speed, it's hard to stop.
The one thing they don't talk about with Stephen Ashworth, he is a tough guy.
Neal looking for options. Extra pass, McAndrew. He hits another 3, and maybe he's finally starting to emerge out of that funk.
Man, a natural play.
Under 10 to shoot. Jemiah Neal feeds the wing. Ashworth connects on a 3. It's a change. A bit of a rotation here for the Pirates. Started the last 11 games for them, transferring in from Providence. Kalkbrenner goes in against Okorafor.
Just a little brush screen, you get him into.
Could have used that one. The lead is ballooned to 14 for Creighton. Ashworth and Kalkbrenner like peanut butter and jelly. And 1 for Kalkbrenner.
Yeah, it just
kind of an under-the-radar part of their story. He was a big-time scorer for them to begin the year.
Shooting practice.
Yeah, another one for McAndrew.
There he is. There's that.
Neal. Kalkbrenner pick and roll. Kalkbrenner trying to back in.
Torrey's got to really try to be big. I like this. Got to go to work. Got to be assertive. Yeah. He's got such a long stride and a long step. When you beat the first guy,
right.
the glass, those bank shots are so important against a guy the size of Kalkbrenner because you can put it up a little higher with more comfort off the glass.
Ashworth from deep, and he crosses the 1,900 career point mark. And after a 22-point loss, welcome to the modern-day world of college basketball. Oh, nice slip, Kalkbrenner.
It's such a, what makes it difficult is ever you to move your feet.
And again, it's Ashworth coming out long to feed the low post in Frederick King.
And you did such a nice job for 15 seconds. You got Creighton into the shot clock.
Again, they're forcing Creighton to mind their P's and Q's here as they get across the midcourt line. Kalkbrenner. The assist to Green. And you were correct in the end.
Sometimes you get lucky. What do I know?
Interesting, Kalkbrenner and Ashworth still in the game here. We're approaching 3.5 to go here. I guess no qualms from Greg McDermott about the minutes here in an 18-point game.
Shooting night for Isaiah Coleman. Really struggled. 4 of 16. 0 for 4 from 3 in 36 minutes. And boy.
McAndrew. 5 threes tonight, matching a career high. Sometimes, and you know this, when you're heavily favored in an environment that, given the season for Seton Hall, not a lot of people in the building, there are times you can tighten up. And for them, this will be their 6th win head-to-head in a row against Seton Hall. It'll be the 5th loss in a row for the Pirates. King adding to his total down the stretch here. He had a team that really the only things missing from the banners hanging in Omaha would be Big East tournament champions and maybe a Final Four appearance. They have the tools for both this year.
They really do. They got some pieces. They're starting to put them together at the right time.
Oh, it's a pleasure as always.
Always, brother.
For Donnie Marshall and our entire Fox Sports crew, this is Alex Faust. We send you back to Los Angeles, Rob Stone and Seton.
Thanks, Coach McDermott. Look, you don't want to look backwards, but after the performance, I guess, that Xavier put on, this was a pretty good response by your team here tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Lakers were beating Xavier on Saturday the way they played. They played extremely well, took us out of a lot of what we wanted to do, and we didn't shoot the ball either. And tonight we made some shots, and I thought the guys were locked in. We stayed out on the road, and you never quite know how that's going to go after a loss, but I thought our group was really connected tonight, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
It's probably not something that you're going to celebrate right away, but eventually you're going to look back on this. More 21 seasons in the Big East Conference than any other team since this new Big East has come together. What does that say about, maybe not just your legacy, but your program and what you've done?
Well, it says we've had a lot of good players, and as you know, having played the game as long as you did, you got to have dudes, and we've continued to be able to attract the right kind of guys that want to play in a system that's based on unselfish play. And like, I thought Jemiah Neal, he had his fingerprints all over this game, and he didn't make a shot, I don't think. So this has been an awesome group to coach. I think I've told you before, I think the sum of our parts is maybe better than our individual talent. And the fact that they're so connected has allowed us to maybe overachieve a little this year.
Well, another 21 win season. Congratulations. Thanks so much for your time.
I appreciate it, Donnie. Thanks.
All right, back to you.